Pardon. Pardon. Bienvenue. Bienvenue à la classe des Français. Je veux dire bienvenue à tous les étudiants. Il y a Jack, il y a Siobhan, il y a Lee, OG, Morgan, Grayson, Eliza, Daphne, Cole, Sia, Rebecca, Charles, Charlotte, Elise, Otis, and Ada. That is our entire class. I'm very excited to get to know you guys and to begin learning French together. All of you guys are coming into this class with a completely different set of skills. I bet that some of you already know a few French words. Maybe you can say hello and goodbye and some of the basics. Maybe some of you have more, but maybe not. Maybe you don't know anything about how to speak French, but you know some about the history. You know some about their culture. Maybe you know some things about French-speaking countries that are outside of Europe. I'm not sure what you guys know, but it would be helpful for me to know. So I would like you to pause the video, and below this video, write a comment here on the YouTube video, and tell me what you already know about France, French linguistics, French culture, French history, whatever it is, comment it below. Yes, absolutely. Language learning is super important, and I'm going to convince you why. First of all, you're going to have many parts of your life improved. Repeat after me. Let's practice a little bit French now. Mémoire. Mémoire. Okay? Résoudre des problèmes. We'll practice that one. Aussi, anglais. Anglais. Parfait. Perfect. You will have improved memory, problem-solving skills, and one thing that I've particularly found is that it really improves your English. You will better understand the intricacies of your own language and how language functions in general, and this is a big one that you're going to see, and these two are proven by science. It's also good for your health and your life in general. You're going to have plus d'options de carrière. Bet you can guess what that means. We'll talk about this one. You're going to have more career options. And secondly, in the United States and around the world, we know that old people sometimes develop a disease called dementia. We also know that people who speak one language, on average, will develop it at this age, 71.4 years old. We also know that people who speak 2 languages, 3 languages, 4 languages, there are people who are called polyglots who speak 5, 6, 7, 8. On average, they develop it at 75.5. Now, I'm not saying that learning French in 6th grade is going to clear you of all diseases in life and your life is going to be perfect and you're going to live to 200 years old. But we do know that language learning is a really great cognitive exercise. It's like exercising your brain. It's like a muscle. And we know that doing so is something that can help us continue to be sharp and quick with our mind for a much longer time. Google Classroom is our home base. Google Classroom is king. Google Classroom is everything. And what I mean by that is Google Classroom is our class site for the entire year. Now, we will also use Veracross, but just know that every time I post on Veracross, I'm just going to tell you to go to Google Classroom. So every time we have class, when class starts, head to our Google Classroom and you will be ready to go, and everything you need for the day will be posted right on the top of the site, just like we did today. Pear Deck and Seesaw. These are 2 things that we're going to be using. This one is it allows us to do interactive lessons live together, and Seesaw is a way for us to add videos, drawings, different types of media that we'll use to help practice language. Some of you guys might already be familiar with this, but you need to make an account for both. You're automatically in Seesaw if you join Google Classroom. Easy. Pear Deck, click on the link on today's Google Classroom post for Pear Deck, and it's very easy to make an account. Just use your school email and password and you'll be ready to go. Lastly, the last thing that was on today's Google Classroom is a Google quiz. It's the last thing you need to do today, and it asks you a few questions about the YouTube video you watched, and also some personal questions that I would like to know in order to better serve as your teacher. I'm going to show you how to get there. Here's the front page of our Google Classroom. At the top, you will notice that there are 4 tabs. You're going to click on the second tab, Classwork, and it will be right here. You see now that it is blank because I have not uploaded the quiz there, but when you click on Classwork, it'll be the first thing here, and you'll just click Take Quiz. Congratulations on making it to the end of the video. I am so excited to teach this class. I have wanted to teach 6th grade French for a while now, and I was lucky enough to be assigned to it this year. So, that is all for me. If you have any questions, please send me an email. Parents, please send me an email. Let me know, and I will see you guys on Thursday.